We're here in Borger, Texas. We're on location here to film our video for Hater of Man off our EP called Resurrecting Misanthropy, which is on Blood Blast distribution. The band Abolishment of Flesh is based off of everything that I see, you know, the condition of the world, whether it's religion, war, crime, we'll talk about it. The song is basically child that's in the womb and the mother has resentment for this child, and when it grows up it's just being hated and mistreated and just beaten, and this child just ends up growing up just hating other people and hating mankind, and basically they become exactly who their mother was. Abolishment of Flesh, the title is basically us in the flesh. There's nothing good in our flesh. The better of us is basically the spirit that's inside us, and it's the flesh that's causing us to sin or do bad things on earth. You know what I mean? So we kind of try to take things, or at least I do, try to take things and incorporate that in our lyrics and basically what the band is about. You know, even the album covers and everything, it symbolizes all of that. And we talk about religion, whether it's Christianity, atheism, or Satanism. You know, we try to put it all in there together, you know, together with everything to create something that people might want to think about or you know, talk about. You know, maybe my perspective on it. You know, I'm not saying that I'm right or anything like that. It's just, this is my view of how the world is, and my world might differ from anybody else's world. You know, I don't believe that we just live in one world. I think this is my world, whereas the world that you have is in your head. So there's definitely some anger that I have towards man, but there's also love, you know, just seeing like my kids, and you know, it's different. But when I see the world, I really get upset with everything that's going on, you know, because some of the stuff is, if people just put down, whether they're way to this side or way to this side, and just come together, we would be a better world. But that's never going to happen, and that is why you know, I really do have a resentment for mankind, you know, and I hate to say that, you know, I joke about, you know, a comet or an asteroid needs to come down and just blow this all up, but then I look at, you know, my grandkids or my kids or my wife, you know, and it's kind of hard to say that, but at the same time I actually mean it too, you know. But this is where I'm at right now, so I just got to make the best of it. And I guess my release to that is creating the music that I do, you know, and playing the instruments that I play. I put all my energy, whether it's positive or negative, I put it into my music and I put it out there. And whether people understand that or not, you know, they might see me in a different way, but this is about how I feel and how it makes me feel, you know. And people don't understand and don't like it, then it wasn't for you, it was for me. I'm Ramon Cáceres from the band Abolishment of Flesh. I'm the vocalist and the guitarist. Sometimes I'm the drummer when I need to be, but yeah.
And I'm Isaac Chavez, rhythm guitarist and enabler for this guy here. We kind of deliver like an anti-human message, but with this is music for humans, you know? So I would hope they kind of come out and enjoy just like a little bit of a venting session, because we always talk about, you know, the lyrics are definitely like just the shit that makes us mad. Other people can come and listen and it's like, yeah, I feel that too, you know? So there's a little bit of a relation. It's like, yeah, we need better plagues, yeah, we need a meteor to hit, but at the same time, it's like we can all kind of like vent and get our frustration out and just kind of make it to the next day.
There's a lot of stuff that we cram into our music. We're not just, we can't say we're brutal death metal or melodic death metal or whatever. We just try to cram everything from brutal death metal, technical death metal, but we like to add some groove and, you know, something that people can really headbang to it. You know, we try to think outside of the box and try to expand from that instead of just being one sort of genre or whatever.
Music is very chaotic. It can go from like mainstream stuff to slam to melodic to, it's just all kinds of things. But everybody seems to be, I see a lot of kids dancing. I see a lot of people nodding their heads, moshing, that kind of thing. So it's definitely a positive thing.
It's kind of hard to say the direction that we're going. I know the direction that I want to go and where we want to go as a whole. You know, obviously we want to create more music, put out more albums, so people can listen to it, and hopefully we can be creative enough to maybe create something a little different. You know, I don't know. You know, it's going to be interesting. You know, but we're definitely working on new music. We're going to have some music coming out, and hopefully we can get on a label or something that's going to believe in our vision and push that vision and get us to where we need to be. You know, a lot of bands are focused on making it, and I don't think the definition for making it is different from everybody. But for me, I feel like I've already made it because I've toured, I've traveled lots of places. And I've been on stage and I perform, and there's people buying my music and wearing my t-shirts or the band t-shirts, and you know, to me, I feel like I've already made it.
You can find us at our website, abolishmentofflesh.com. We are on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, all of the different streaming platforms, all of the social media platforms, TikTok, X, Facebook. Pretty much anywhere you search Abolishment of Flesh band, you're gonna find us.